I hardly listen to some of these television stations. I hardly. Some of them can never say anything good. They were criticizing, how would you call people who are permanent secretaries at their level to come and take a bow? You know, in my place, when somebody...
Hello, wonderful viewers and subscribers of Holyghost Son. I hope this video finds you well. I welcome you especially this morning to the platform that tell you undiluted truth. Please, if it's your first time of coming across my video, I want to say a big thank you to you for stopping by to watch. All right, before diving into this topic, kindly do me a favor by giving this video a thumbs up and please share. All right, guys, recently we saw the social media was awash, you know, with Wike, you know, commanding a pump sex in Abuja, you know, to bow before Tinubu. Bow, literally bow. The way this guy Haman compel you know, Mordecai to bow, you know, in the Bible. So we can compare this palm set to bow before Tinubu. So social media was awash. Now he has taken the issue. Arise News journalists, they reacted to it, and now Wike has, you know, taken the issue to Akpabio. I'd like you to watch this video. It's an interesting one. Please make sure you share this video so all Nigerians will see it. See the shenanigans of, you know, of our political elite. Thank you.
Capital Territory, Nyesom Wike, during the commissioning of the Northern Parkway, named after Wole Soyinka, caused a frenzy after he ordered permanent secretaries to bow before President Bola Ahmed Tinubu in appreciation of their appointments. Let's take a look.
Today, most of them have never dreamt in their life that they will ever get to the peak of their career. That is very, very important. Not just the infrastructure every day. So if you permit me, I don't know those beneficiaries, the permanent secretaries, I don't know where they are here. Come out, so that you come out. You are the beneficiary, come out. You are supposed to be the agent of Renew Hope, but come out and come out. Both women, both men, everyone. First year and take a bow before Mr. President, the lucky ones. Your Excellency, these are the first set of permanent secretaries that you made. Head of service, are you not the permanent secretary? And that is their head of service. Your Excellency, these are the technical team now that we have. So I want to sincerely thank you. Now, most of them have been going to churches and mosques. They have been praying now that God should help them to be head of service. But it was not there before. For them to be head of service, it was not available. But now you have made it available.
Well, all right. Let me take this tweet. This is from Sport Doctor, who wrote, with the way Wike is telling permanent secretaries to bow down to Tinubu, you would think whatever promotion or bonus they were paid was from Tinubu's pocket. But that's taxpayers' money, oh. Ayo, I mean, look at that mess. That's what I call it, shocking. A complete charade.
It is a complete mess. It's a complete charade. And I believe that this is why we continue to demean our public service and make them docile and keep quiet and almost push them into feeling as if they're enslaved by the people and not have the right to speak up for their rights. I hope there was at least one permanent secretary who refused to stand up to take that bow that Minister Wike asked them to do. Do you know what it means to be a permanent secretary in Nigeria? Do you know the ranks that you have to climb? More than a minister whose basic, the minimum level to be a minister is SSCE. Of course, the president can decide to choose more qualified, but you go through tests, levels, PhD holders, and you're demeaning them in this way because of...
Dr. Abati will have a
Nobody has done those palm sex a favor. These are career officers who rose to the very top. But I think Minister Wike didn't do well, asking them to bow. And that was not good enough now. The president is a Yoruba man. He should have asked the men to prostrate and the women to kneel down. That next time he wants to do this kind of thing, the men should prostrate, the women should kneel down.
Yeah, absolutely.
That would be more appropriate.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, all right. I wish we had more time. I wanted us to talk about Wole Soyinka.
Mr. President, let me say this. Yesterday, 2 days ago, when Mr. President came, I would try to thank Mr. President for what he did in making sure that those who already lost hope in their career progression, that Mr. President brought back hope to them by making sure they get to the peak of their career. Before now, federal capital territory do not have permanent secretaries. But by Mr. President's own way of renewing hope, he said no, that they should get to the peak of their career, and by making sure that they get to the position of permanent secretary and then move to head of service level if possible. And Mr. President didn't take that. And then I called out the permanent secretaries who are the beneficiaries to come out and take a bow and thank Mr. President. Of course, it's an honor to be called out to take a bow. But to tell you that human beings can never. This morning, of course, I hardly listen to some of these television stations. I hardly. Some of them can never say anything good. They were criticizing, how would you call people who are permanent secretaries at their level to come and take a bow? You know, in my place, when somebody does not have anything to say about you, you say, look at him. When you sort of need to commend that Mr. President has done well by giving hope to these people who had no hope before, your anger is that they said they should come and take a bow. Today, I want to call the agents of the Need Hope agenda. Let me call the area council chairman. Come out. You will take a bow before Mr. President. Come out. Since taking a bow is something that makes people to be angry, let them be more angry today. Come this way. First, Mr. President. Line up and first, Mr. President. You are good guys. Now, Mr. President, these are 6 area council chairmen. Mr. President, it's not about party. It's about the agents of the New Hope agenda in the area councils. And they're doing well, working well with us. I want them to take a bow before you. Take a bow. So, Mr. President, this is, Mr. President, for those who don't have work or what to say, I've given them another assignment to discuss that they have taken a bow. Mr. President, we sincerely thank you for all your support, for all you've been doing for us.
All right, thank you for watching. You know my observation. What I observed in all this is this. You see, Nigeria political elite, they want Nigerians to see them as demigod. They position themselves and the electorate, to see them as their God. This is the reason why you see that they subject Nigerians to all manners, of a heat treatment, subject them to abject poverty. Yeah, so that when election comes, even not election, if they give them peanut, they will say, "Hey, Sean Baba," they'll start hailing them. This is just a simple reason. What qualify one, like they have just stated, you have stated, to be a minister, just SSC school set. Why to rise to a PAPSEC level as is a career, to rise to that place, you have to pass through all manners of you must acquire all manners of certificate to PhD level. No, the Wike is taking his shenanigans just too far. Please, guys, what is your take on this? Please let me give this a thumbs up. Please drop your comment at the comment section. I'll be reading. Please share this video. Thanks and God bless you.